Earning your degree online doesn't mean you have to go about it alone. At Capella University, we're here to support you when you're ready. From enrollment counselors who get to know you and your goals, to academic coaches who can help you form a plan to stay on track. We care about your success and are dedicated to helping you pursue your goals. Going back to school is a big step, but having support at every step of your academic journey can make a big difference. Imagine your future differently at capella.edu.
What's up, Man Dog Pod listeners? Thank you so much for tuning in to today's free episode. If you want to hear the full episode, it's available over on our Patreon, patreon.com/you'rethemanNowDog. We've got full episode audio and video for everything we've done, a huge archive of tons of fun stuff with all your favorite comedians. Check it out today. Once again, that's patreon.com/you'rethemanNowDog. Thanks so much, and have a great day.
You are the man now, dog. 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 You are the man now.
Hey, welcome to the Man Dog Pod. It's another one. What do we even say? I'm Dan Lippert.
I'm Ryan Rosenberg.
We've got our friends here today.
Mr. James Jelin. Hi, James.
Hello, how are you, Ryan and Dan?
I'm doing well.
I asked both of you at the same time. That was tough for you to know.
Yeah, I'm doing
That's
good.
all right. That's all right.
Yeah.
But Dan, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for being specific.
Yeah, yeah.
And yourself?
I'm doing well.
Yeah. I almost, when I saw you and our other guest, Joe Fahey. Hi, Joe.
Hey, what's up?
I almost also changed into a textured collared shirt. Because we got a lot of nice
some beautiful
texture
knits
here.
in the room.
I'm obsessed with textured shirts.
Beautiful knits.
I love it.
Since forever or newly obsessed?
Newly obsessed, I would say, because
Same.
I sort of realized that I can just wear my normal whatever, but if I just throw in a little texture, then suddenly it looks like I've got a put together outfit, you know?
Can I ask permission to touch your shirt?
Yes.
And can I and am I granted that permission, I guess? May I touch
sorry,
your
no.
shirt?
Yeah, you can touch it. Please touch it.
Really, it looks thick, but it's not incredibly thick.
Yes. Well, it's sort of
That's
designed
lovely.
to look nice, but secretly it's
kinda-
fast fashion.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Where's
Zara?
It's from Zara. I love
Wow.
Zara.
Good
I
spot.
could tell a Zara man when I see one.
Yeah, you can sniff it, right?
Dan, do you want to touch my shirt?
No, thank you.
Okay, cool. It's fine.
Where's that from? Is that a Zara?
No, we were talking about this earlier.
Yeah, I was
we go
setting
to
you up.
India, or when I go to India, I love just buying clothes there. It's so
Joe
nice.
is so rich that for clothes he just goes to India.
I just go to India to buy clothes.
Yeah.
I go on shopping trips from the weekends in India.
Yeah.
You spend like 48 hours flying and 5 hours shopping.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, it's
get
so
in, get
cheap
out.
once
yeah.
you're there.
Yeah. It's. I mean, yes. It's
And
cheap.
then maybe pop by Turkey for a little hair.
I do. Little hair, a little
hair
height.
update.
Yeah, I got my height boosted.
And if you see your wife's family while you're there, sure.
Not even that big of a deal.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not. Yeah, not even trying. But I like this one because it reminded me of my couch. Like I had a couch that was this
It does
color
have-
and
oh,
this like material,
Mm.
and so I was like, oh, this. I got rid of that couch, but now I get to wear that couch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like this kind of shirt is also pretty indicative of a man growing up.
Mm.
Yeah.
Kids don't wear shirts like these.
No.
You know what I mean? This is it's almost boring for
Oh.
No, I said almost. I think that's good. I think that like as you get older, you don't want to wear a bunch of other people's logos. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like a graphic tee or whatever is a little bit younger style. This is like an adult man, a dad, someone. They're like, where'd you get that shirt? I can't even tell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
Oh, we're getting a touch.
Uh-oh, and he didn't ask permission.
They always come back.
Do
don't
you
they?
guys know your color story?
Mm.
I went in to get tailored for a suit, and I kind of wanted to get like I was looking at two. One was more green, and one was like lavender. And the guy was immediately like, "No, lavender won't look good on you. Like it's got to be on darker skin." And so I had to do green because I wouldn't go against anybody ever. But that's all. I don't know if you guys know your color story.
Did he do a color story for you? Or he
No.
just told you that.
Just
story?
told me.
Yeah.
Told me I wouldn't look good.
How-
He told
Do
you
you
a
know-
part of your story.
Yeah. But
What
he
does that mean to do your color story? Is that like a thing they can?
I think phrase like you can actually have somebody do it, but there's a subreddit where you post a picture of yourself and they go like you're like a winter with like hints of autumn or whatever, and it means like those colors look good on you, and
Yeah, I think.
Sorry,
go ahead.
No, please.
I think it just has to do with like your like skin undertones and like does silver or gold look better on you, or like are you more of like a warm undertone or like an olive undertone.
Mm-hmm.
I've been learning about this because I do drag as well, and I have been getting like matched at Sephora for which is when they figure out if you're the right foundation for you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's similar. I'm like, tell me what I am, and then one person did it, and I think she totally did it wrong, and I looked insane. And then I asked another person, and then she I think got it right, but it's like I don't know how to do it myself. I just need someone to tell me.
Yeah, Sephora's funny because it's like, I think I trust you, but what's your training here?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
how come I should believe you?
Yeah, you may have only worked here 1 week, and this could be your first try.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But when they like, when you get someone who's just like holding up all the different swatches and being like, oh no, this is the one
You
the
can
right one for
feel
you.
what they know.
And she sort of like looks hot, and I'm
Yes.
just sort of like, okay, she's got me. Yeah.
And
It's
she
like-
turns to the side, and her makeup has a crazy line on her chin. And
Yeah. And I'm like, uh-oh.
I wouldn't. Go ahead.
Oh no. So I did a little. Because for auditions, I would get stuff to under my eyes a little bit.
Yeah.
And so I went to a film makeup place, and like I feel because I was like, oh, all the makeup artists probably get their stuff there. And then I bought. They were like, yeah, this one's perfect for you. And then I immediately forgot to ask them how to put it on. So I just have like clumps of like eye makeup sometimes like on, and I've gotten better at it though.
Yeah.
Did you watch some tutorials?
I did. I sure did. You start from like up here and then go down, and you don't have to do the whole. I thought you had to do the whole like cheek and like match it, and then I would just like I looked like Sting or something, from WCW. Like I just had like it was weird
a very
looking.
contrasted face.
Yeah, it was just
White and black.
yeah.
But you also went accidentally to a special effects.
Yes,
house,
I did. Yes, I did. Yeah.
This does remind me of the experience that I had getting headshots from your mom, Joe.
Oh,
Which was that this was towards the beginning of my just like LA journey or whatever. So I saw this YouTube video that was just like with men just like put on foundation all over, and I just I showed up, and your mom was immediately like, "Are you wearing a lot of makeup?" And I was like, I'm just wearing some foundation," and she was like, "You're wearing so much." And I was like, "Oh," and she was like, "You're gonna look completely airbrushed," and I was like, is there anything I can do? And she was like, well, we'll just take pictures.
There's no for it.
Yeah.
You're gonna look like shit in these photos, but let's just go with it. Yeah.
You're paying full price, right? Yeah, let's do it.
Well, it was like the 1 hour mini session or whatever. So like she gave a great rate, and it wasn't her fault at all. But I just showed up, and people do tell me that I look a little airbrushed in those photos, and I need to get new ones. But she did a great job. It's just funny. I seize up even thinking about that.
That was one of the first things my agent said when I sent him like my rough headshots for him to like pick his favorites or whatever. He was just like, don't get these touched up too much. You won't look like them. Like, stay ugly. Like, do not change these too much. If you walk into the room with good photos and that face, you're going to be in trouble.
I wish I could have given myself that advice 15 years ago or whatever, of like, there's no point in your headshot being like your class picture where it's supposed to be the best you've ever looked. Because I will never show up that way.
And
I'll
you're about
never
to
be
walk
cast
in.
that way. Yeah, it's like, if you look like a fucking schlub, your headshot should be a nice schlub. But basically, like, that's what you're auditioning for. That you shouldn't go in and they're like, oh, you have an unkempt beard and crazy hair, but in your headshot, you can shave. So what happened?
Acting, even though it is kind of about like pretending to be something else and lying or whatever, it actually does make you like more truthful. It's like, hey, if you don't look like that, don't try to look like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're going out for the roles that you look like. You can't pretend to be someone
Giamatti
else.
and Glenn Powell aren't auditioning for the same part. Unless they're like, we might go one way or another.
Unless they have no idea what the movie's about.
Man, Twisters with Giamatti. Holy shit.
It would have been great.
And Glenn was trying to be in the holdovers, but they were like, no way.
His hitman role is kind of his holdovers.
You imagine Giamatti and Hitman?
I can imagine Giamatti in anything. Honestly,
I know. I love him. I love him very much.
And now you're doing drag, so you probably now you know your look a lot better from a young nervous boy putting on too much makeup incorrectly.
Now I know how to put on way too much makeup so that I actually become an entirely different person. People think I'm like unrecognizable. I've like spoken to somebody like this far apart when I'm in drag and they did not know who I was. Because you kind of change your facial structure when you do it.
What's your favorite like piece you bought for drag? Because like I know Mono has this wig that's incredible, this like tall wig.
Yeah.
That is my favorite thing whenever I see him in it.
I mean, I just love my big, gorgeous tits.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Is that rude to be like, oh, he's got great tits?
Yeah, no. They're I mean, I'm a busty girl, I'm a curvy girl. And yeah, I just feel it truly transforms the way that I feel and hold my body and just operate in conversation when I'm like fully in drag and I have the boobs, and yeah, I love it.
What size?
The website said they were D's.
Whoa.
They're definitely at least E's.
Oh, whoa.
They're honkers. Yeah.
Damn.
They're honkers.
Big old honks.
They're big honkers.
You can tell you bring a lot of respect to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I
That's
really
the
love.
thing about drag is that you have to be really respectful of women. Yeah.
Is there a website for like drag breasts, or is it the same website that like creeps buy breasts to feel?
Same manufacturer, two different websites.
Yeah, the layout is exactly the same. No, I don't buy them off tittygrabbers.com. If I had more money and I was farther along in my career, I would get them off like the nice drag websites. I just get them on Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the Google there? Like, or what's the search bar?
Breastplate.
Oh, yeah, easy.
Breastplate,
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the proper term.
Yeah.
Plate. Yeah.
Plate.
Do you ever like one of the things is an ad for like a plate that you eat off? With
I was gonna say, we're out of normal plates. We need one more plate.
Put your chicken on this.
Yeah. I ordered that a couple times.
Really lonely guy? Put your chicken on this plate.
Yeah.
Oh man.
well, hey, let's do some scenes.
Yeah, let's do
unless
it.
you have anything really important to say, Joe.
Come
Come on,
I
Come
also
on, Joe. You
go
got
on,
something.
big election coming up.
yeah, big election.
Don't say you also go on Amazon. Don't.
I also look for breastplates.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude. All right, thanks for coming in for the headshots. This is the 60-minute deal, and we'll have you in and out. Are you new to LA?
Yeah. I just got here like a year and a half ago. I'm having a great time. I love it.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I see, I've photographed a lot of people who were just here for the first time, and then I get to see them in movies and stuff.
Oh
and it's
my
all
God,
so
that's so.
exciting for me.
Who have you photographed who went on to be big?
Did you see the new movie Alien Romulus?
I haven't seen it, but I really want to.
Okay. The guy in the alien suit at the end, the big. I don't want to spoil it for you.
Okay, that's really cool.
But do you watch Euphoria?
Yes, I love Euphoria.
Oh yeah. A lot of the like day players and stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
But
Yeah.
You would be great on Euphoria.
Oh my God, thank you. That's so kind.
So we'll do these pictures. Let's just go. Why don't you head into the bathroom and do a big deep face wash?
Oh, sorry. What do you mean? Is that?
Oh, just it looks like you maybe were doing something before this where you needed a lot of makeup and stuff, right?
Oh, yeah. I saw like a YouTube tutorial and they just said like for men just a little foundation is good, and so I just put on some foundation to smooth.
Oh, okay, great. Was the and if this is offensive, it's obviously not meant to be this way. I'm just trying to connect with you.
Oh,
Was it for men to look like Mimi from the Drew Carey Show?
I'm sorry. I think I'm a little younger than you. I don't,
that's
and
fine.
I don't mean to be offensive, but I don't know who Mimi from the Drew Carey Show is.
I would love to pull her up for you right now. I mean, just look in the mirror, I guess. But that's fine. That's fine. Why don't it is? What sort of
Okay.
roles would you like to go out for? Maybe I'm presuming, and I shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah. I sort of see myself as like the quirky best friend. Like I'm really funny. I'm really quick.
Oh, awesome. I believe you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
So that's the kind of stuff I go out for. So just like,
Tell me a joke.
okay. Okay. This one you can do in the workplace. Okay.
Okay. Oh, well, that's where I am right now.
Yeah.
Great. That's perfect,
And this
then.
isn't using up my time, is it?
Well, yeah, but that's okay.
Okay, I'll be quick.
The photos are so fast.
Okay, I'll be quick. Okay, so a lawyer and a doctor out at a party, and everybody keeps going up to the doctor and asking them for advice, and then the lawyer, and then the doctor says to the lawyer, how come nobody's asking you for advice? And the lawyer says, well, anytime that anybody asks me for advice, I send them a bill afterwards because I'm a lawyer and I said that they were charging me for it. So then the next day, and this isn't using up all my time,
knock,
is it?
Hey, knock, knock. I'm here for my appointment.
Okay. So
Knock. Hey. Yeah, I'm here for my 8 p.m. appointment.
David, this is Mark.
Oh my God,
David.
Mimi from Drew Carey.
How do you know that show? You're young. You're my age.
I'm a Drew fan. I follow Drew
I knew
everywhere.
it. You didn't wear enough makeup. Here, let me put a little bit more on you.
Oh, Mom, stop.
Let me put a little more on you. Look
you came with
look
your
how
mom.
actors get their headshots taken. You don't look made up enough at all.
Okay, so then the next day the doctor.
You might want to start again just because they're not going to get the joke.
Okay, sorry. I'm just going to try and do this really fast because I want to get my shots in. Okay, so there's a doctor and a lawyer at a party, and everybody keeps asking the doctor for advice. And the doctor leans over to the lawyer and he says, how come nobody's asking you for advice? And then
I don't need to hear this.
I would love to finish it. And then the lawyer says, well, whenever anybody asks me for advice, I charge them for it. And then the doctor says, that's a great idea. So then the next day, the doctor sends out a bunch of bills to everybody who asked him advice at the party. But when he goes to his mailbox, he opens it and there's a letter from the lawyer, and the lawyer had billed him for the advice he gave him at the party.
Mom, I don't want to act anymore. I don't want to act anymore.
I don't want you to either.
This
I don't want to come to a room like
terrifying.
this anymore.
I don't want this. Take me back to
No,
Columbus.
please.
I don't know. We need to. Someone's got to make money in the family,
No,
honey.
Mom, please get your job back as a lawyer.
I don't want to.
Please be a lawyer again.
And if you don't want people to ask you for advice, then you know what to do.
Sorry, I didn't want to hear the joke the first time. I'm here to give my adult son headshots so that I don't have to
Please.
work anymore. Okay? Son, listen. I know you don't like being in front of the camera. I know you don't like public speaking, but you're going to be an actor.
A lot of the best actors hate all of that stuff.
Joaquin Phoenix, we talked about him.
Yeah, don't you want to be personally like Joaquin Phoenix for the rest of your life?
Okay, I'm just going to go into the bathroom and wipe
Go
this
ahead
stuff
and wash
on
that
my
off.
face.
And
Yeah.
I would also put the hat away forever, or like in a backpack, or just not for this photo. I guess you don't need
Okay,
it.
but you know
It's-
I'm supposed to be like the quirky best friend, you said.
Yeah, that's giving like an 8th grader who doesn't know their personality yet quirky. Do you know?
Hey, I'm here because I heard you give like really honest headshots.
Yes.
Like I just really have been burned before with people who are just trying to make a quick buck.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they'll like just do anything. They'll be like, sure, yeah, bring the pool noodle in or whatever. And I've ended up with some really ridiculous shots. So if you
I
could
do
just
appreciate you sending me your past headshots.
Yeah,
The pool noodle one was
I feel
incredible.
really embarrassed because, like, I hadn't taken a lot and I'm not in the industry yet. And so I was just kind of going with what I thought it was.
Yeah.
And anyway, so if any of my ideas are bad, I trust you'll just let me know.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay,
So, all right. So,
Well, I go out a lot for guys who own petting zoos. I don't know why that is, but that's just a role that I get sent out on a lot. So I brought a goat. And I was going to ride the goat for the first one, but then I was going to have the goat ride me for the second one. Does that feel like something that would work well?
No, I don't think
Whoa.
we're going to be doing that.
That
If
was
you want
really
the direct
sure.
feedback, yeah, I love the
Holy
thought, but the goal here is to be cast for multiple things.
Oh.
If I looked at a picture of
You don't
with
take
the-
a headshot for every audition?
No.
I've
No.
been trying to get
Whoever
really
told you that
specific
has been
headshot-
trying to make a lot of money off of you.
Oh, gosh dang it. Giuseppe has really been hurting my feelings now.
You went to Headshots by Giuseppe?
Yeah, do you know him?
I absolutely do. The guy has been ripping people off in LA for
What?
45 years.
Oh, man.
It's okay. It's okay. Let me do this. I'm going to give you half off today because I feel really bad for your experience.
Okay,
and I'm
great.
imagining you paid a lot of money for the goat.
Oh, I wasted a ton of money on the rental. Yeah, of course. Okay, great. So we'll just do a normal one. Hang on. Sorry, 1 second. Just unprofessional. Hello.
Hey, buddy, it's your agent.
Hey,
It's your agent. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Not much. How are you?
Nothing. I got a big audition for you, bud.
Okay,
got
great.
a big audition for you.
Oh, it's crazy. I'm at a real headshot place, so I'm about to have my first real headshot for you. to
Great,
send out.
great.
I'm really excited.
Have them throw in one look where you're being waterboarded.
What?
Have them throw in one look where you're being waterboarded for this audition. It's a big audition. You're going to be waterboarded by The Rock. You don't want to pass
we absolutely loved your audition. It is just in the photo you were being waterboarded by a goat. And in the audition, you were just pretending, and I feel like it just didn't have the power of your headshot.
It's just hard for us to imagine it.
Yes, perfectly said.
Really?
Thank
yes.
you.
I felt like it was so visceral. It was so raw. I mean, I rented a warehouse. I rented a goat. The goat had a walkie-talkie. He was the goat. I know what you're
The
gonna
photo was
say.
incredible. That's what I'm saying. The photo was incredible.
You're saying I'd be a better director than an actor.
I
weren't
mean,
thinking
I
of it all.
don't want to say that only because it would mean I lose my job, of course.
Yes. Okay.
What I'm saying is, in the room, since you don't have the goat, it's just so much harder for me to believe you. We loved the headshot.
Okay.
We loved it.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you. Okay, great.
And we loved the self-tape with the goat, but now that we have you in the room for your second callback, it's just missing, I guess, goat.
Yeah. I mean, could you get the goat?
Ugh. I mean, last time I got him at a really good rate. It might be really expensive to get him this last minute, but I could. I mean, it's a producer session. I definitely want to get it right.
Okay, great. And if not, we have a goat guy. So we send everybody
Yeah.
to our goat guy, but if you have
Giuseppe.
your own, yeah, Giuseppe.
Oh, no. I can't go back to him. And by the way, he's not a goat guy. He's a whatever guy.
Hey, what's up?
Giuseppe!
Hey,
Giuseppe, what's
You're
happening?
here!
someone need a headshot or someone need a goat? Which one is
Luckily
it?
for you both, Giuseppe.
Oh, you need a goat and a headshot?
I need a goat shot.
Let me just go into my trunk that I carry
You
around.
keep the goat in the trunk?
I keep everything in the trunk.
Oh,
a
man.
passport, a goat, a headshot.
I guess this is a really oversized, gigantic trunk that you've built onto the back of your car.
Yes, I inherited it from my grandpapa.
That is so interesting, Giuseppe.
Yes, he traveled far and wide on the Silk Road.
Well, Giuseppe, listen, I need a picture with a goat waterboarding me or else I am not going to get this role.
No, I've got you. Hold on, let me get in my trunk.
Ding, 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 ding.
Jeez, a lot of
I know bells.
Christmas stuff in there.
Oh, Merry
Halloween.
Santa. Next time, Santa.
Easter stuff.
Here we go. A goat. Here, put this goat. What is the need for the photo? What does the goat need
The
to do?
goat is supposed to be waterboarding me. Listen, I didn't write this thing. I just am auditioning for it.
Oh no, that would be perfect. I have a goat. Here's the goat, and then I have a bucket, and then
Can we
put
just
this.
make it look like I'm being waterboarded? I don't actually want to like lay upside down and have you pour water up my nose. That doesn't sound fun.
Well, I wouldn't be doing it. The goat would be doing it.
That sounds a lot less safe, to be honest.
No, the goat is trained. The goat-
So we just loved your TikToks. We brought you out to LA because we think you could really do well here.
apple's rotten right to the core with all the things that the apples that have happened before.
It
I
works.
split the apples, symmetrical lines.
Yeah. It works just as well in the room as it does on the video. You don't need the edits or anything. That was incredible. We love the
Thank you.
energy you bring
Yeah.
in here. As far as just like the way you own a room,
Okay.
we haven't felt this way since, I don't know, Ben Schwartz.
Oh my God.
It is just magnanimous.
Wow.
It's exciting for us.
Magnanimous.
Magnetic. It's magenta. So what we like to do, even with people as talented as you, is we like to refine people
yeah.
and send them to some of the people we work with.
Okay.
So for acting work, there's a place in North Hollywood we'd send you to.
They're all in North Hollywood, I've heard.
Yes. It's there's I guess the cheapest rent there is, if I'm being totally honest. His name's Arnold Wilson. He's incredible.
Okay.
And then for accent work, we're going to be sending you to Giuseppe, who we've been
okay.
working with for about 45 years.
45 years.
Yeah. We've sent some of our greats to him.
Ooh, what kind of accents in famous movies
Fake
did he?
Italian, fake German, fake French.
Did he work on Daniel Craig's accent in Knives Out?
Yes.
Oh, I
yes,
love that
great.
accent.
That's a great
Yeah.
ear.
Yeah.
Yes.
Daniel Craig's accent in the Lucky Logan movie where he plays a Southern idiot.
Yeah.
If Daniel Craig, you know Daniel Craig, who we rep,
Oh my God.
He did Bond for so long, and then he came to our office and he was like, I need every other movie I do to be a big choice. And it was like, we think Bond is fine.
I can't wait to hear his voice in the new gay movie.
Oh my
I hope it's broad.
It is. Well, they needed to replace Joaquin very quickly, and Craig was like, I'll do it, and I'll do it big. And they were like, great, those are the two things we want.
I thought it was such a bold choice of him to say, after Bond, I want to make myself completely forgotten. I want to delete all the work I did with everything I do after my greatest project. I think that is so brave.
So brave.
You know?
Anyway. So yeah, Giuseppe will help you with your accents.
Okay.
And then we'll send you to physical breathing workshops and stuff like that. We do a guy who does the Giuseppe technique, which is spinal alignment and breath work. So.
Is it Giuseppe or is it someone who studied with Giuseppe?
No, it's a disciple of Giuseppe's. Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to afford the breathing technique from Giuseppe.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, who's this?
Hello. I am here to help you with the breathing.
Oh, is this Giuseppe's disciple?
Yes.
I am a disciple of Giuseppe.
Please. You may notice he also worked with Giuseppe on one other thing.
Speaking voice.
I went there as accent work, but now I have breathing disciple. I'm a breathing disciple. Please have a seat.
So you're one of Giuseppe's disciples. Is your name Giuseppe?
That's disrespectful.
I'm sorry. It was just a guess. It was just a guess because you're like a son. Anyway, sorry, you were saying sit down?
Yes, please have a seat. I want to work on breathing with you.
Okay. Oh, and do you want to, should I just do it here in the room with my agents?
Yes, do it with the agents.
Yeah, okay.
It's totally fine. You should be able to breathe anywhere.
Don't mind us. We just got a Mendocino Farms delivery, so we'll just be munching on that one.
Yeah, mine's crunchy too, loud.
Please make sure that my farm sandwich is good for after this, please. Okay, please take a deep breath. What did you smell? What did you smell?
Make sure it's good. Like,
what did you smell?
It smells like it smells like avocado.
Yeah.
It smells like tomatoes.
What else? Maybe a little bacon.
Yeah, I definitely smell bacon.
Yeah.
This guy really wants a sandwich.
You have described. You've described my sandwich.
Do you want to maybe eat? It seems like you're a little distracted. You can eat.
I have a job I have to do.
Okay.
I'm going to stay. They're paying me a lot of money for
this happens at the beginning of every one of these sessions. It seems like it's never going to start, but it does. You just have to stick in there. Okay?
Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know.
He's a professional.
Okay, good. I was getting nervous.
I think he's just a little bit hungry.
Yeah, his mouth is sopping wet. He's drooling.
Take another deep breath for me and hold it in.
Okay.
Keep holding. Okay,
slowly.
Okay, let it go. How long was that? How long did you hold it for?
I don't know, maybe 5 seconds.
5 seconds? Too long to not eat my sandwich right now. It's another 5 seconds. I'm not eating my sandwich.
Giuseppe, I just feel like you're really hungry and you. Oh wait, I'm sorry.
Just some be disrespectful. First you disrespected my name, and now you're disrespecting my sandwich and my eating time. Ugh. I can't work with people like this. I'm sorry. I have to go.
God.
He's not being a diva. He's just hungry.
I have to go.
To be a diva.
Give me my sandwich. Give me your salad.
Your name is Giuseppe, and you want to change it? You want to do a legal name change to what was it?
Giuseppe.
Giuseppe?
Giuseppe, yes.
What is Giuseppe? Sorry, I shouldn't be asking like that. How do you spell Giuseppe? Excuse me.
Jiz.
Jizz.
Umpy.
So it's like jizz, umpire, and grumpy all in one word. Giuseppe.
Yes.
That is not how I thought it was going to be spelled, but okay.
Yes.
What
do I have
we
to
are
do?
going to need 2 forms of identification. One from America, and one from the place where your name was given.
Oof. I can't do that.
Why not?
The place it doesn't exist anymore.
Oh no,
I'm so
sorry.
I come from a place it doesn't exist anymore.
Wow, that's so cryptic.
Yeah.
I'm almost interested.
Okay,
well, I guess this won't work out for you.
Next.
Yeah. Hi.
Excuse
me. Step aside.
Where do I stand?
Wherever you want, man. You're no longer.
Could I come back there with
here.
you?
No, sir.
What's it? This door's locked.
Giuseppe? No.
Okay.
Yes, sir. What can I help you with?
Hi, my name is Jazunpi, and I'd like to change my name.
Okay. How do you spell that?
J-I-Z. Oh, it's Jizz Umpire.
Grumpy, I know. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful name.
You've heard it before.
So you want to change your name away from Giuseppe?
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah.
To what?
I hadn't even thought of it.
I just knew you wanted to get rid of Giuseppe. This is crazy. I never do this. I work at the DMV. But you guys maybe could just switch birth certificates. Are you cool giving up your whole life?
So it would be like my whole identity.
This is Giuseppe. Or he wants to be Giuseppe.
No.
And this is Giuseppe, and he doesn't want to be Giuseppe. You could switch lives.
Well, I mean, I was born in my birth certificate is like 1945. It's
you're very
Montana.
old. Yeah, it's what?
Montana
Montana.
is where I was born.
Okay.
Listen, I know I'm one of the biggest agents at CAA. I'm here at the DMV, and I'm trying to find two guys to cast in the porn. But I mean, where am I going to find two grumpy umpires who are okay with being covered in jizz in the next 10 minutes? I mean, I just don't think I can do it. All right, I'm about to go to my
porn agent.
I know what you're
Porn
thinking.
agent.
It's no, because it's my name. It doesn't mean I like to be covered in jizz. That's why I'm changing it.
I'll do it.
What? Hello?
I'll
Who
do
are
it.
you?
Yeah, let's do it.
No,
Come on,
no.
let's do it. Please.
I'm not comfortable with being in a porno. I'm sorry.
Cut to set. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with my balls.
When's this game going to be over?
Buy me some peanuts and crackers.
All I do is call balls and strikes all day. My knees hurt.
You're being so grumpy. Here, you need some jizz. 2 jizzes, please.
Yeah.
2 jizzes,
right
please.
away.
I love it. They throw the jizz at you, and you have to catch it.
Here you go.
Oh, all over my face.
Cut, guys.
What?
This isn't grounded. Your acting is all over the place. We talked about this. We did all these Stanislavski exercises. We have to make this feel real, or else they won't believe the sex.
You wrote this so
It's not a script
Crazy.
problem.
I think it's a script problem.
so it's definitely a script problem.
Throwing the jizz and the
I
jizz
took-
bartender.
I took a weekend workshop. It's not a script problem. I took the McKee workshop. I know all about story. It works.
The workshop
It's
they make fun of in adaptation?
What? That's fake.
No, it's real, but they're making fun of it.
Adaptation starring Glenn Powell.
I'm losing my mind. Folks, that was another ep of the Man Dog Pod. Thank you guys so much for being here today. What a gas.
I was
Potentially.
hooting and hollering.
Me too.
Yeah, that
Those
was
are making
great.
me
It was
laugh.
super fun. Guys.
One of our nastiest of all.
That was nasty.
Yeah,
Hey,
what
sometimes
happened
we
there?
You
get
really
nasty
fell into
after
that
dark.
blue zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not like Paul Giammatti.
Yeah,
That liar.
Look
yeah.
up Mimi from the Drew Carey Show. Look up Pop Goes Perfection commercial.
Yeah, if you want the show to feel funny, here's all the stuff you have to research so that the references make sense.
And thank you so much, James Jelin. What would you like to plug? Where can people find you?
Follow me on Instagram at James_Jelin. And check me out on Herald Night. I'm on Local Tycoon. If you live in LA, UCB about every other Monday. I'll be there.
Very funny team.
Aw, thanks.
Love it.
Joe Fahey.
Yeah.
Where can people find you? What would you like to plug?
Well, there's a Joaquin Phoenix reference, but my Instagram handle is Joe Keen Phoenix. So
Oh.
yeah. Or actually, no, it's Joaquin Fahey. I don't know.
But
It used to be Joaquin Phoenix. It's Joaquin Fahey, Fahey. But yeah, you could catch me on Herald Night on a team called Lohan. Super fun group.
Also
of
very funny.
dudes. Thank you. Yeah, and if you ever want to try doing any of this stuff, come do the jam at UCB. I host the jam 5:30 on Sundays. You get to go up on that Franklin stage.
Anybody gets to get up, play around with veterans, new people.
You could have never done improv before. Come up on stage and just do it. Yeah, it's
So
super
fun.
fun. Yeah, supportive. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Ryan, what are we talking about? We are potentially recording some new Big Grande stuff, so keep an eye on biggrandewebsite.com.
That'll be fun.
Nice. And
what
that's
else?
about it for me.
Check out Yes Also, the podcast I produce. It's all about improv, hosted by Susie Barrett, or The Greatest Conversation Ever, the other podcast I have with Payam Banafaz. Super fun, interviewing all of our funny friends and good stuff.
Thanks again, James and Joe. This was really fun.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone, for listening.
Dudes.
Thanks to Annie Wu for our logo, Casey Trailer for our theme song, and Trent Oliver for editing help. Bye.
Bye.
What's up, Man Dog Pod listeners? Thank you so much for tuning in to today's free episode. If you want to hear the full episode, it's available over on our Patreon, patreon.com/You'reTheManNowDog. We've got full episode audio and video for everything we've done, a huge archive of tons of fun stuff with all your favorite comedians. Check it out today. Once again, that's patreon.com/You'reTheManNowDog. Thanks so much, and have a great day.